So something actually insane just ended up happening, which is actually very, very bad. Essentially what ended up happening with iOS in general, Apple goes ahead, creates their own new version of software every once in a while, and essentially with these beta updates, these are updates that are just, pretty basic. These are updates that actually have probably a lot of features, inside of them. But what ends up happening is every once in a while, a beta comes out that actually ends up hurting some iPhones more so than it helps it. Now, this is why I strongly recommend avoid actually going through and installing any beta update in general. It's a terrible idea, at least on your main device. If you're installing a beta, which is like a test trial version of software on your secondary device or like a developer device, then go for it, by all means. But please don't imagine, just avoid doing this on your main device. Now, what ended up happening is with iOS 17.3 beta 2, not even the first beta, the second beta, what ended up happening was that this particular version of software actually ended up going through and basically stopped a small number of devices from actually starting up. Now, this was an official statement that Apple made. It's not like some people just kind of started saying this and then it's just like a small problem. A lot of people were having this problem, and then Apple basically had to push out a statement for it. So the exact statement was, basically prevented a small number of devices from starting up. Now, this article from GSM Arena actually states that maybe this could be a boot loop issue related to the back tap gesture. I don't think I've ever heard of that issue before, but that could be something that's going on. And it's going to be a very insane thing what's going to end up happening. And because in my opinion, that's a very big deal. That's my nightmare of essentially installing a version of software on my phone, and then I don't have a backup available or something ends up happening and my phone ends up, basically boot looping, and I have to go ahead and factory reset it in order for it to actually go ahead and, boot up. That is a nightmare for me. There's so much stuff on my phone, and probably every single person out there has so much stuff on their phone that's, very important to them, photos, contacts, and all that stuff that may not be backed up on iCloud or Google Photos or anything like that. That is a very big, part of it. So I couldn't imagine being in a situation like this. That is why my biggest piece of advice for every single person watching this video, please do not install a beta on your phone. It never works out well. And, if you want, like I said, you can buy a different older device if you really want to, and then start installing betas on that device. But on your main device, it never makes any sense. You're almost always better off just keeping the official version of software on your device and then going down that direction. Personally, for me, it doesn't make much sense to installing the beta on your iPhone, and this is another classic case of a reason why you probably shouldn't. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.